So if you're having trouble creating and executing a daily timetable for yourself, then chances are that you're having this assumption that it's something you're going to be able to follow 100% of the time for the rest of your life. And you'd be wrong if you think that the universe wasn't going to throw unexpected things at you just like everyone else. I mean, yes, you should create a timetable of what your perfect day would look like, but don't have this expectation that everything is going to go as planned. It should just be a tool to help you guide your activities, especially when like you have a big goal set up or you have a deadline coming up. So I want to give you a method that you can use to create your own timetable and then also execute most of it most of the time. I want you to see constructing a timetable like constructing a bridge. And with the way a bridge is constructed, it's constructed from both ends. It's not constructed just straight from one side to the other side. No, they take it from both ends. They take it from both ends, like in this picture right here, where from one left side and then they start the right side and then they walk it all the way up to the middle. What we can take of this now is that each of these sides represents the time of the day. This left side represents, you can see this left side represents the morning when you just wake up, and this right side represents the evening when you're about to go to bed. Now these sides here represents like the parts where you're sleeping. These are the parts where you can't really control. You can't really control your activities while you're sleeping. You can only control the activities that are going on during the day, which is the bridge here. Now we can call these sides here. These sides are actually they started building first as this, can call this side the morning routine, and you can call this side your nighttime routine. These are areas in your day where you have time to yourself, where you're like alone, so you can actually form a routine or form habits in these areas. And the idea now is that if you actually want to construct a firm full day routine or full day timetable, you have to first construct a morning routine and a night routine, just like this bridge where the first constructed here, stretch it here, and then they constructed this one to stretch it to come and meet it here. That's how it works. So our morning routine will look something like this, where first of all you wake up, and then this is an example of what my morning routine looks like. So I'm just giving as an example so that you get the idea. So you wake up, I used to start working on my project, and then full body stretch, gratitude journaling, read some pages on my current book, and then eat, and then I'll get ready for school, go to school. And then when I wanted to create my own nighttime routine, that is at night, so that is right here when I'm about to sleep, I had to create it like backwards. It's kind of like it works backwards. You cannot just create it from here. You have to like actually start from here. Okay, you actually have to like know when you're about to sleep. So I would say my bedtime at that time was about around 9 p.m. So if my bedtime was around 9 p.m., that means my night routine had to like start 1 hour before that time, so that I will get ready. And by the time it's already 9 p.m., I'm already like able to sleep, or I'm already sleepy. So it will look something like this, where at 9 to be my bedtime, and then I'll have to think of something I can do right before my bedtime that will make me sleepy. And that was meditating for 10 minutes. When I used to meditate, I used to start to feel sleepy, so I started doing it right before I go to bed. And then I'll think of what can I do before meditating for 10 minutes, and then that would be to go and have my bath. And then, okay, what can I do before having my bath? It would be arrange my stuff for the next day, which is maybe my books, my clothes, whatever. And then what can I do before doing that? And that would be to stop my mobile usage. That would be to go offline. And then what can I do before going offline? And I planned on just setting an alarm. So an alarm will remind me that okay, it's already 8 p.m. It's time to start your nighttime routine, so that when it's already 9, you're already sleepy and you're ready to go to bed. So this is how it works. So this middle part here is kind of like the rest of the day, like the rest of the day that you cannot really predict, or you cannot really schedule, because anything can happen this day. You're involved in other things that are beyond your control. So depending on how your day is, if you're the type of person that you have work or you have school, you may be able to predict some things that happen here. Maybe if you're the type of person that stays at home all day, and then you can actually like start to like structure it more to actually form like a daily timetable. So this kind of thing, if let's say you're a worker or you're a student, this kind of thing is actually good when you actually schedule the first part of the day, and then you schedule the last part of the day where you go to bed. So this kind of timetable right here is actually better than not having a timetable at all. In order to like keep a firm full day routine, you need to actually keep this morning and night routine sacred. You need to like actually follow them judiciously. Even though you don't follow the afternoon part of the day or the later part of the day, just follow these ones, this one here and this one here. Follow them judiciously because it will actually keep your timetable firm. And I hope with this you now get the idea of how timetables work. So now you also see how you can create and execute your own timetable. Even though yes, things may not always go as planned, but the idea is to always keep your morning routine and your night routine sacred. Like you should always follow them. And when you always follow them, it's very very hard for your timetable to just come crumbling down. That's the idea. So I hope this helps you. Good luck with your timetable and until next time.